Hello, anyone and everyone. Quickly before I start, I'm Njax. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! And here are my main issues with Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Let me say this now. I love the game, and these complaints are more out of passion for the TCG. So, my biggest issue by far is Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel is being punished for surrendering. I'll paint you a picture here. You're EXO at locals, and you're in round 4. You're against Shaddoll Dogmatic Invoked. You lose the dice rolls, so they set up a board of Makaba with a set Schism that'll go into Winda and a Fleur-de-Lis in hand. You can't out this board with the hand you were given, so you scoop it up, you go to game 2 where you can side in outs to Dogmatic Shaddoll Invoked. Both players save time, both players don't feel bad for having the game drag out, and the issue is only accentuated in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. So in the same situation that I described, especially in the best of one system, means that many games are decided by the coin flip in your opening hand. Modern Times has become a sort of a coin flip game at times, not all the time, but the TCG is typically in a healthy place. The Master Duel format has a lot of what is essentially FTKs, which, ignoring the many consistent FTKs that are legal in this format, that cannot be countered without siding or drawing your specific tech cards towards the matchup. So in the same situation that was presented to us before, you just scoop it up and play on. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel says that this is bad, and you should be punished for it. You get no rewards, no quest progress, nothing. This is a system that can be easily fixed, and it's baffling as to why it was implemented. You should not punish a Yu-Gi-Oh! Player for surrendering, especially with how long the animations make certain combo decks, like even Salamangreat is a lengthy and tedious progress, and that deck is pretty brain dead. Like, what? Problem number 2, the economy and legacy tickets. These two, they somewhat tie into each other, because I initially misunderstood how the legacy tickets worked. This game is not free to play. If you don't spend your gems and resources wisely, you will not be able to easily get new and interesting strategy to freshen up gameplay. I understand that as a free-to-play title, you have to incentivize purchases, but this is, ludicrous. The daily rewards are often, under 100 gems a day. That means that every, 10 to 11 days, you can do a single 10 pull. What's going to happen when, Burst of Destiny cards are released? The new strategies, support, so on, it'll all go wasted and ignored by a large portion of the community because they simply can't acquire the new cards. The gem issue can be fixed by frequent rewarding events, but I don't really trust Komani to do that. I thought legacy tickets was going to be our ticket to farming. Though I had too much faith in Konami, you can't deconstruct any of the cards you receive through these legacy tickets. What are they even there for? I know you can get some modern cards through this system, but I thought that the little 2-card packs were netting me 10 UR orb dust thingies every so often, but no, now I just have a random suppression Pluto sitting in my collection staring at me like an idiot. So number 3, my main issue here is really just ranked. This one will be shorter, but the rank system is way too generous. It's far too easy to become Plat 1. Anyone who is top locals once will have no struggle getting to Plat 1. It's literally a matter of the volume of games played. If you're even marginally lucky at sacking your opponent, you'll rank up in no time. Max C for days. However, this kind of segues into my next point. Number 4 is lack of content. My friend and I have already run out of content that is to be enjoyed in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. The solo campaign is frustrating because of the god-awful decks Konami gives the players, but aside from having to spam surrender until you draw all of one archetype, seriously, what synergy is there realistically between Laval and Gem Knight? It's largely easy to complete with little engaging content. The World Chalice stuff, though, for real, it needs to be an anime. Once you hit max rank, there really is no incentive to play outside of doing the daily quests for your daily intake of piss from Konami. 90 gems, baby. Number 5 is the out-of-touch card rarity system. This is more of a gripe rather than an issue, but some cards that are SRs and above make me so confused. Why is Dark Bribe an SR? Why is every playable archetypal boss monster a UR? What the hell is Volcanic Doomfire doing that needs it to be a UR? Effect Veiler is a fantastic card, but instead of making it a budget hand trap option, they make it a goddamn UR. It's so foolish, and, foolish is a UR, of course. You can get Effect Veiler in real life for less money than it would cost you to get it in Master Duel, from having to pull from their shitty Master Packs. Ultimately, I love Master Duel. This is more like a vent video, if anything. I love that my friends who didn't care about the game are giving it a try. I love all the attention the Yu-Gi-Oh! Community is getting. I saw Moist Critical and Distant Coder of all people together on stream. And even if a lot of that attention is returning anime fans who don't understand modern Yu-Gi-Oh! And it'll never play out their show or the Playground Yu-Gi-Oh! But I love being a part of this, but that doesn't mean there aren't issues. I want more, and as a community, I believe we deserve better for Master Duel. This is like the simulator, our like big one, you know? I can't wait to see where it goes because like we need it to go somewhere. We just do. Thanks for watching. I might put out more like positive content, some gameplay. I don't know. It depends on how maybe I feel doing YouTube and stuff. If you are interested or if you have constructive criticism, feel free to throw it in the comments. I'm reading off a script for the first time, so I know I sound a little bit robotic, but it is how it is. So drop a sub if you feel, maybe a like, and I don't know, we'll see where it goes.